Right, so the solar bed. This is basically my personal review. You know that I'm not sponsored. I ain't gonna get sponsored by solar, for Christ's sake. No, never gonna happen. Anyway, right, okay. Last night was 0 Celsius. So I'd still like it to be a bit colder, but I thought it was a good way of testing the bed. Right, so how did I sleep? I was in my work uniform, which is basically box standard work trousers, my work t-shirt, and I just put this on as well, just in case I needed to run out, where obviously I did. Okay. Comfort wise of the bed, I literally slept on my side because I like to see my alarm, so I angle the bed obviously in a certain position so I can see down to my alarms and I see my rods and everything. So if anything's going to happen, I see that. Anyone comes down to them, I'm going to see it again. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about the bed. And when I woke up in the morning, I was in the same position, which is rare. Yeah, because normally when I go to sleep on the old bed, I was facing this way, facing that way, on my stomach, on my back, facing this way. I spent more time moving about at night than what I do during the day on the old bed. Not this one. I didn't zip up the side. I had the other side zipped up, but not this side. So when I needed to get out, I just threw it off. But obviously when it gets colder, then fair enough, I can do, can't I? I can zip it up. Plenty of room. I'm not exactly a small guy, but I'm not a massive guy either. I had loads of room at my feet, loads of room, obviously legs, torso, the lot. The cover itself, if you want it to, it will go right over your head. So obviously if you want to get up a little bit later and obviously the sun's up, so say you're fishing during the summer or whatever, you can pull it right over and obviously it darkens up. So it's good on that one as well. Now the only thing what I did notice, obviously with escaping out last night to go down to the rods, what I had to do, the zip on the side what obviously I'm not using, it just come down a little bit. So when I got back in the bed, I'm like, oh, I've got a bit of a draft now. What's going on here? It took me about 5 minutes to realise where it were. And then, yeah, it was just that zip. It just literally come down, just literally that much. Because the zip itself goes pretty much right to the top of the bed. So your zip is literally like this high sort of thing. So I wouldn't want to have it zipped up all the way anyway. So I normally tuck it over, which is what I did. Now, on my old bed, the other thing what I noticed on my old bed, as I'm breathing, my cover was getting wet from obviously the condensation, and this one didn't. I don't know how, but it didn't, and it was perfectly fine. Because you got a peach skin on the outside, and then you got like your normal sleeping bag cover. Yeah, it's peach skin obviously with like a fleece on the inside, and then it's just like a regular thick sleeping bag on the other one of that. Now, to be honest with you, I've had much worse night's sleep at home. I might sort of sleep on this at home as well. It is that good. I do like it. I do rate it. So would I recommend it? 100% I would, definitely. Yes, it is a fair few quid, don't get me wrong. But, in my opinion, it was every penny well worth spent. Yeah? Even if it... I got mine on a discount, because obviously eBay was doing a special offer, so I got mine on a discount. But even if I paid full price for it, which is around the $4.50 mark, somewhere around that, I would have still been happy with that. Really happy. Mine is the full system. It's not just the bed and then a regular sleeping bag. It is the full system. So it's a solar bag, the peach skin cover, what comes with it anyway, and then also the it's got like a built-in pillow with it as well. But the built-in pillow itself is very, very thin. Where's it gone? No, it's not a built-in pillow, it's what you put a pillow in. But I use just 2 regular pillows, so I've got a box standard NGT one there, so fleece on that side and then obviously smooth on that side. So that side for me is for winter, that side is for summer. Okay? And then after that, I've just got a normal pillow as well. Now you don't need them, this is obviously your choice, isn't it? This is just a standard home pillow, what the missus has made me up. She's done a good job, hasn't she? And I just like to be hot going then. So it's someone messing with her alarms again. I thought it was mine. I just like to be up, so a little bit more comfort. I can see everything. When I'm laid flat, then obviously if you're on a high bank like I am, you got to get up to see stuff. Well, no, not me. Now I'm on the lowest setting, and this is always one a question off everyone. When you're on your lowest setting, you normally get cramp as you're getting out of bed, if you know what I'm saying. No, not on this one. Swing my legs out, shoes straight on, and I'm going down now without going like I've obviously been on the booze and that lot, because I don't get no cramp whatsoever. So on the higher setting, it'll be even better. But I'm not on the high setting because my bib is quite low. I've got a compact, so I need to be low down. But generally through winter, you lift it. So if I lift it, put loads of luggage underneath it, I'll be even warmer. But saying that, I wasn't cold last night. I was far from it. When I got out the bed, yeah, I was like, ooh, shivering. On the way up this morning as well, really shivering. But like I say, all I had on last night was my work gear and then just this only, not this. So all my arms was open because obviously it's a box standard t-shirt. And yeah, I felt the nip. Ooh. But that's obviously after getting out sort of thing. So make sure you got a coat or something, obviously, when you get out of it, so you can just put it straight on, which is what I do anyway. Yeah. That's all I can say. Yeah. It's amazing. So now, when we went to Brian's birthday, just to give you an idea on weight, what it will take, because obviously we're all different in sizing. We had 3 of us sat on this bed. There was me, Brian Mills, and also Chris Dodd. All 3 of it were sat on it, and we even lifted the legs to see what it would actually take. And it took it, no problem whatsoever. Nothing's bent, nothing's buckled. Now, it's a standard 6-leg chair, so you got obviously 2 in the middle, or 4 in the middle, should I say, and then obviously 1 at your headrest. Nothing at the bottom. I can't remember who was sat which side. It was either Brian or Chris sat here, and there's no support underneath there whatsoever. Where I'm sat, I've got leg one side and one the other side. On the headrest, obviously, I've got the leg there. No support whatsoever, and they didn't break it. I'd have been a bit gutted. I nearly swore then. I'd have been a bit gutted if someone did break it, like. So yes, it will take weight as well, no problem whatsoever. It is well built, but it's not heavy. Now the other things what I'd noticed with me old bed, fair enough, it was 55 quid. Yeah, it wasn't an expensive bed, okay? This one itself is a lot more, okay? 10 times the price, well, nearly 10 times the price, isn't it, roughly? And on the old bed, you like sitting, when you're getting out, you're like in a hole, and you're like, and then you got your legs obviously on the side of the bed, and you can feel the bar digging in the back of your leg, and that makes you like sit down, and your legs high, and oh, it's a blooming nightmare getting out of it on the old one. No, this one, it's like, I won't say flat, but it's nearly flat all the way across. So if I take this off, yeah, that's my bed, buddy. Look, I've not really changed in height. Yeah, I can feel it slightly, but not like I would do on the other bed or other beds what I've sat on. It's comfortable, and I'm still supported in my back as well, and yeah, it's comfortable. I'd just like to use one of them for my lower back issue. But to be all honest with you, I have used this bed a few times, and I've even not took that, and I've been perfectly fine. It's actually feels a bit nicer actually. You ain't got that like rigid sort of feel. And last night, like I say, I never even zipped up. I just literally left it so I go. But they are full-on crash zips, so if you do need to go like that, fair enough. You got to work a little bit harder. Where if you don't zip it up, it's just like a normal blanket, isn't it? So I'd definitely 100% recommend it. I'm having to look about because obviously bib is up, bed's out, I'm fishing. But I wanted to do this review when it's colder. I'm not going through all the specs and that because obviously you can watch obviously the proper video for that, obviously from Solar and stuff, or just jump online either way. And can't fault it, really can't fault it. So very comfortable, very hot, very warm. It's a bit of a bummer in the summer though, because in the summer you are going to sweat. So I'll probably say take this sleep system off and then just go with whatever you need to go with, because I was hot in summer and I was sweating. Yeah, that is it. That's all I can say really. So it's a little bit more in depth about obviously the last one what I did, where I just said get one. So yeah, do like it, do rate it. Would I buy another one again? Definitely, if I need to. Definitely. And I will do another one in the summer months, because obviously in the bivvy I can't obviously fold it up and blah 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 and do all this a lot in the other way. I don't really need to show you a video because there's other videos on that information anyway. But I'll bring another one in obviously later, and then you can have your little thought about it then, can't you? Yeah. So thanks for watching. See you later.